Oh shit, Scorpio and Virgo. These two individuals right here are very compatible. It's gonna be compromising at times too. You feel me? Got the opportunities of these two individuals basically getting real deep when it comes to the things that they are personally invested into. See, Virgo always gonna look at the details. Virgo always gonna basically want to basically be more routinist and always gonna have something going. Virgos don't want to basically deal with surface level shit, and of course, Scorpio don't want to deal with superficial shit. So these are two individuals that can basically help each other. The Scorpio can basically get the Virgo to basically get real deep and real intense, and not get too overwhelmed with earth or realities at times. Try to dive more and sink more into the imagination deeply, and of course use the psyche and be intellectualized and things of that matter. Also, Virgo can basically help the Scorpio get more practical, get more initiative, and of course these two individuals are very good with researching and of course discovering things underneath the surface. So these two individuals are very basically inclined towards knowing when both of each other is bullshitting or knowing somebody is bullshitting together. Because Virgo always going to basically put the pieces to the puzzle and basically organize and basically rearrange, and of course go above and make sure everything is basically processed very well. Also, the Scorpio is basically going to get real deep behind closed doors and personal and private when it comes to discovering things as well. So these two individuals are real good when it comes to discovering things, finding a purpose, finding things that they can basically value and work on. Of course, build a project or build a team together. Of course, they're going to have their differences here and then, but of course, see, the Scorpio can basically realize that the Virgo is basically doing everything, and the Scorpio can be like, oh shit, I'm going to try to, Scorpio may basically try to manipulate the Virgo at times, but of course, you know, the Virgo is going to see through that too. But also, there's going to be a situation where these two individuals can basically help each other, especially if they're not in no competitive energies or if they're not in a situation so one is using the other. And of course, it's got to be like a 50-50 thing, especially dealing with the Virgos too, for me. Because they're going to see through that. They're going to realize, okay, this person will accept me for who I truly am. And then for me, it's going to be an argument. It's going to be a tug of war. And of course, each individual can separate just like that. Scorpios can be very clingy, very fixed when it comes to dealing with their feelings and emotions. Of course, they're fixed. Of course, you got the Mars here, so they can be very passionate and invested towards the things that they basically striving for, going after towards. For me, you also got Virgo here with the Mercury. It can get real analytical, very detailed, very organized, very practical. And of course, they want to basically make sure things is making sense, things have a purpose, things have a meaning behind towards things. Of course, Venus falls here. That means they're not really open emotionally. So it's going to take the Scorpio a little bit of deep, intensified action towards opening them up. And of course, sex is very amazing with these two individuals. For me, they can fuck all day. For me, they can get real personally invested into these areas. For me, they can get real deep, real personal, real connected with the individual. So these two can basically build some shit. For me, they can really manifest some shit. For me, these two can work out real well. And of course, they're sextile, so they got opportunities that they basically strive towards and go after towards. Some spiritual shit can basically